I know I do a lot of follow-up interviews, and I talk about hours of operation, and the new person's in there saying, well, Mondays and Wednesdays are bad for me, and like really why we have slow pitch Mondays and Wednesdays. I golf every Saturday morning, okay? I'm usually out way too late on Friday, so I've had this before. I can't really do Saturday morning because I'm usually hungover from partying on Friday night. How much time am I going to spend with those guys? Okay? But, so I gave up a lot of that stuff at the beginning. I gave up a lot of my hobbies, my golf, my all that stuff. Now you'll start to look what happened now, over a period of time, where are we golfing now as leadership? We're golfing in Hawaii. Greg's golfing in Augusta next year. From right here, I'm fishing in Hawaii. I'm going to start taking some time off to take my son maybe a tournament or two this year. I have sold my boat Derrick, just so you know. And Tracy and I were talking. No more boat for me till CEO. I got to start paying the price again. So. Point number 4: the greater the rewards, the greater the price. Okay. That's been my problem, that's been my issue the whole entire time, is that I pay a price for a bit, and then I personally stop paying the price. Where guys like Germain and Derrick, and many others, guys that proceed through SMB and EMD and CEO, I get uncomfortable and get results, and then I go back into getting what again? Go back and get comfortable, and I get uncomfortable. So this year, you know what Cam was referring to, we talk about laser focus on stuff. For me, I'm not referring to the fact that I'm getting focused again in January. What I'm getting focused on is going back in there and paying the price again. Okay? Because the price isn't paid in full until you keep paying it, and you keep paying it, and you keep paying it. Close your eyes for a second. Point number 5, winning is better than you ever imagined. Most people never sacrifice enough because they have no idea how good it feels. Here are some quirky things I used to do. How many of you guys have kids? Okay, we talk about accountability. The accountability structure for me was always I always use things that matter most. I'm a very visual guy. So my first trip to Hawaii, so you guys close your eyes. If you don't have kids, this might be a bit of a challenge for you, but think of someone else's kids maybe, I don't know. Okay? Close your eyes and think of the look on their face when you qualified for Hawaii. You're stepping off the plane. I remember running down first. I remember my camera lens fogging up the first time I qualified. And I got that shot where they're coming down the stairs. Okay, you see their face. How many kids get a chance to do that? Okay? Or think of them at the office or at an event like this when all of a sudden now you've got your QMB promotion. Now you're no longer looking at us, your peers. You're no longer looking at Real there, no longer looking at people giving you high fives. You're looking at the people that matter to you the most, and those are the ones that you're doing it for. And when you do that, your heart, your emotions should get stirred up, because that's really the only way you're going to go out there to actually face the fact that you're going to pay the price. Okay, number 6, paying a price builds confidence and staying power. There's 3 phases to this business. The first stage is survival. Okay, survival stage. Everybody's going to go through it. We all went through it. It's where you're going to learn the most about the company. Okay, and it's where you're going to pay the highest price, in my opinion. You're working the most amount of hours. Okay, probably making the least amount of money. And that's basically from being brand new to qualified marketing director. Then second is the building stage. That's from marketing director to CEO. Okay, that's the stage where I'm in right now. We're continuing to focus on building a base shop. And the last stage is the orchestration phase, which is basically CEO and on. It's where we go out and be more of an ambassador for the company. So paying a price is confidence, staying power. By me paying a price, is that I've earned the right to mentor you in business. Because I've been through it. And as you guys go through it, continue to pay and pay and pay, I'm going to close on this. Steve Holbrook. How many of you guys know Steve Holbrook? He's a stud. Yeah, he's not here today, but he's back. He's basically been out for a year. We talk about people paying a price, or pay the price in the beginning and kind of ride that way. Well, Steve was a guy that I brought on board as a very healthy individual. He went to work, him and Cameron Dunbar, both in my base at the same time, both competing, and then Steve was struck with Crohn's. And slowly but surely it took his health, but it never took his drive. So Steve this year has paid a major price. Okay? He's gone through major surgery. Okay? full surgery, I won't get details of it. He just got diagnosed, right when he's got the clean bill of health from that, he was diagnosed with staph infection. Got to spend more time in the hospital. The guy's coming back, the guy's healthy. But that guy would pay any price in the world to go out and accomplish his goals and dreams. Okay? So my question to you is, you know, you get rejected, people don't show up for VPNs, they say no to you. Okay, just remember that when you feel like you're paying a price, just think of the price that other people are paying, and it really puts a lot of things in perspective. So, with that being said, enjoy the rest of the conference. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.